Hello everyone, welcome to my video 66. Now my name is Kelvin Ng, and I'm a Microsoft certified trainer and also a Microsoft Office specialist. Now in this video 66, I'm going to discuss with you about how do we count the number of occurrence based on location. Now the function I'm going to talk about is going to be something like Countifs, name range, substitute, and indirect. So why do I need so many functions to do the count? Now let's take a look at the data that we see. Basically, this particular video was inspired by one of the questions from one of my friend who needs some help. These are not the real data. I have modified the data a little bit. Now what happened is we need to distribute and find out how many occurrence comes from CEM 15 for Kuala Lumpur in year 2022 and how many CEM 15 in year 2023 from Kuala Lumpur. So we need to count each of this column here and prepare it in a crosstab report like this. So first thing that came to my mind earlier when I tried to help my friend was pivot table. Then I realized that it's not so easy. It's not that easy to do that. Then finally, I decided to write a formula instead. So what I have done here is I'm going to rename these two columns, shall I say these three columns, according to the title at the top. So I'm going to go to this formula, and then create select from selection. So I'm going to use only the top row as the data. Okay, when I do that, you'll notice that the name is called award underscore 2022, and there is award 2023, and there is another column here called location. So the function that I'm going to write here is pretty straightforward function. It's going to be called count if with the S, because I have multiple criteria that I need to work with. So the first criteria is the location. So I need to tell them, please go to the location, comma, and refer to the cell Kuala Lumpur. Okay, page 4. And I'm going to log only the 4. Okay, I'll tell you why in a later stage. Now this time, this is the tricky part. I need to use column for award 2022. Therefore, I'm going to use something called indirect. However, I can't use the indirect directly because whatever they type here is underscore award 2022 without the underscore. But as we know, this column now is called award underscore 2022. That's why we need to use the indirect, right? Then we tell them substitute whatever that is inside this cell. Now later, I'm going to make sure when I copy it over, it will only move the 4 and not the G. Okay, substitute this and change all the space to underscore. Indirect substitute of that, then comma, refer to this column, refer to the value above, which is I13, and then this time I'm going to log only the 3. Let's see if I can get the answer. Oops, I think I missed out some bracket. It's supposed to be a comma, not a dot. Let's see. Yes, I get the answer. So let me put the answer here, formula text of the cell. So in the center. So what happened if I copy to the right? Oops, something is wrong here. So page 3, page 4. Oh no, it's not this. It's not log the 4, but log the H. Sorry about that. And then I copy over. Yeah, this is a better one. Copy this over, and that's the correct answer. All right. So this is the formula that we can use to calculate for this kind of job. which means I tell them go to H4. So the reason why I lock the H is because when I copy to the right, I want them to maintain in H. But when I copy down, I need to go to 5, 6, 7. Okay, same goes with this one. You notice that when I copy over, it will become still H and 4. This formula, still H and 4. Okay, so the reason why I'm using a substitute is because this comes with a space. I want to remove the space and replace it with the underscore. So I'm using the substitute function here to do that. So once I'm done, I get the answer. Okay, so now it took me a while to understand how I can do this. So I hope this solution is useful for you if you have such a reason to convert this into a summary. Now, pivot table may be useful, but they are not completely easy to convert, especially when your data is not pivot table ready. All right, so I hope you like the video. Please help me to share the video to many people. Okay, like and share my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope this will reach out to more and more people so that this video can help them solve the issue. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please stay in tune and subscribe to get the notification. Thank you. Bye-bye.